Yo, reincarnation of a king long gone. The highest enlightened nigga sitting on top of the sun.
Channel, and we are here once again with some TBU action. So yeah, guys, it's been a while since you've seen TBU. If you guys did not notice on the channel, TBU has been missing for like the past 2 weeks now. So let me explain that really fast. First of all, week 5. We are going up against the Birmingham Spritzee, and that week I was going to spring break and me and Alex could not find a time to battle. So the reason you're looking at the screen right now and you are seeing Murk's name against Alex. So since I was gone for spring break, I had to get a coach to come in for me and battle for me, so I didn't just get the forfeit. I wanted to battle really bad because I had a pretty fun team ready for Alex, but like I said, I was leaving for spring break and I was not able to make any time to battle during that time. So I asked my boy Murk. You guys know Murk, Mr.Murkrow is a freaking beast. He's a monster. He's a really good battler. He's an NPO. He's doing really well. He won a GPC last season, and I battled him week 1 and he completely destroyed me. And I didn't get to continue that league because there's stuff going on, but Murk ended up winning the whole league, which is a great thing because he beat Shoddy in the finals, which is amazing. So overall, Murk is a really good battler. I asked him to take spot for me this week because first of all, I know he's a great battler. He's a cool dude, and I like seeing him battle, so I want to see what he could do. So I asked Murk and he said yeah, and that's where we're here now. So you are going to see Mr.Murkrow going up against Alex in the Birmingham Spritzee. So make sure you guys do follow Murk. I'll leave his channel in the description. So make sure you guys do follow him. Like I said, he's a good battler. He deserves as much love as possible. So the matchup is against Alex and the Birmingham Spritzee. I think right now, this should be week 5, and we should be 3-1. We beat Potato Jim before that. If you guys didn't catch that one, we did beat Potato Jim, and we got really lucky that match, but we got the win, and that's really all that matters. So we did beat Potato Jim. We should be 3-1 right now, and this should be week 5. So, first of all, I'm gonna go over like 2 matches in this video. I'm gonna go over week 5, like this one right here, and then week 6 against Cloud Envy. That one is also really late because we also could not find time to meet up and battle, me and Cloud. We couldn't find time, so he said he would have gave me the forfeit win, but I didn't want a forfeit win. I let Murk play for me this week, week 5. I did not want to have 2 weeks in a row where I got a win without me doing anything. I really did not want that, so I told him I don't care how late we have to wait. I want to do the battle because I'm not gonna, I don't want forfeit wins. I want to do really well in TBU. I want to try to win the whole league, and I want to play my game. So yeah, so you're gonna see that game also right after this game. So I'll talk about that game after. So right now we're going up against Alex and the Birmingham Spritzee. So we're gonna watch Murk's battle through this. I already watched the battle, but I don't remember what happened. I watched it just so I could put my stats down on the dock, and then I totally forgot what happened. Obviously, I know the outcome, but I forget the moves, what happens in between, because obviously I didn't play. I'm not gonna memorize those moves, so I'm kind of gonna be watching it with you guys. So we do see the Alex brought Cobalion, Tapu Lele, Mega Alakazam, Porygon 2, Weavile, and Dragonite. So when I was building for Alex, I thought 100% he'll bring the combination of Flareon and Dugtrio, because those 2 things can help him take on my Magearna. So I really thought he was gonna bring those 2, and right when I went to the code and I was ready to watch the battle, I saw he didn't bring Flareon or freaking Dugtrio. So I was like, wow, okay, so I can see Magearna doing a lot of work. Just straight off the bat, I can see Magearna doing work. All Murk really needs to do is just set up some hazards and go into Magearna and kind of win. That's what from what I'm seeing, that's what I can see happen. So let's get started. Let's see what Murk leads with. And this one is not Citra quality because obviously I don't have it saved on my SD card, so we're just gonna have to watch the regular quality. Sadly, sorry about that, guys, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. So I don't know why it's lagging. Hopefully that'll go away. But he leads off with Toxapex, which makes sense because Alex also has no defogger besides Dragonite, and if he brings defog on Dragonite, then that means that it's not multi-scale. So he leaves with Toxapex. we get a special defense drop from Cobalions. Focus Blast. So yeah, it's gonna put up some Toxic Spikes, which makes sense. Like I said, no Flareon, no Duck Trio, so hazards. Murk can just win with hazards right here. So it's gonna Cobalion. It's gonna go for that nice Volt Switch. I'm sorry it's lagging. I don't know why it's lagging. I gotta try to fix. I don't know why the hell it's lagging right now. Kind of annoying. I'm gonna turn off my Wi-Fi so it won't lag. So I'm sorry it's lagging right here, guys. I'm real sorry about that. But so I think he went for Haze right here. And his Dragonite goes for Defog, which makes sense going for Haze because Dragonite could possibly oh no, I think he went for Haze the turn that his Cobalion was in. So maybe he expects him to go for Sword Stance or something like that. And I really am annoyed that it's lagging like crazy right now, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why it is lagging. I don't know. It's weird. You see, it never lags for me like this. So he's gonna go for the Earthquake. And I believe he did go for the Defog. So we did lose the Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes go away, sadly. And Toxic Spikes is gone. Poor Toxic Spikes. Toxic Spikes is gone. But we do see that Dragonite is carrying the Defog, so that does mean that is not multi-skill. So he's gonna go for the Dragon Claw. Donphan able to eat this up pretty nicely. He goes for the Play Rough, which was something that I was also gonna bring Play Rough Donphan, which is a pretty obvious bring, truthfully, because it can damage the Dragonite. I think I brought Play. Actually, I thought I might have brought something else. I don't know. Whatever, doesn't matter. He's gonna go into Porygon 2, and let's see what's gonna happen here. He's gonna trace that Sturdy, which can be annoying. Porygon 2 never dies in one shot, so it doesn't matter. So Murk just goes for the second Play Rough on the Porygon, and I really don't know why this thing is lagging. I need to figure out why it's lagging, guys, because it's kind of annoying. I really don't know why it's lagging. Let me push this down. Okay, so he went for knockoff, right? I think he went for the knockoff. Sorry if I missed that. I'm trying to figure out why it's lagging like crazy right now, because it's really annoying. And he goes for the Discharge and gets the Para on the on the Miltank. Baby Miltank. So P2 is gonna switch out, and Miltank gets paralyzed. All right. Some hacks, but I guess it doesn't matter that crazy much. I don't know if Murk was gonna go for rocks. I don't know if Murk was gonna go for a milk drink, possibly rocks or milk drink. We'll see what he's gonna go for here. He's probably gonna go for that milk drink, and he gets paired again. Okay, that's fair. I think Murk's getting a little bit of my bad luck there. So Miltank sitting here looking real cow, like a cow, a Rizzy cow. And we're gonna see it is carrying the Rocky Helmet and getting parried 3 turns in a row. That is pretty crazy. So 3 turns in a row, and Miltank is kind of just sitting there and just gonna die, really. At least he's doing some damage with Rocky Helmet, but obviously it would have been better if it didn't get parried. And it actually lives. Oh, that's pretty crazy. I thought it was gonna die right here. Miltank. So Murk was most likely going for the milk drink the whole time. And that's crazy we lived on too. Miltank is a Pokemon. It's very Pokemon. So I hope the lag has stopped, guys. I'm really sorry that it was lagging. I hope you guys went through that little part of lag. I'm sorry. I kind of don't want to restart this, so yeah. So he's just gonna go for milk drink. We could easily just milk drink up unless he gets a crit or a para, obviously. But he already got 3 paras in a row. Like, come on, how much bad luck can Murk get? So let's keep seeing what's gonna happen. Right now it's looking very nice. Definitely Alex is putting some pressure. Losing that Toxapex and not having the hazards up can be a little bit annoying, because like we said, Magirna with some hazards up can really just win the game, truthfully. So he goes into Donphan, sacking the Donphan. Poor Donphan. Poor Donphan. Alright, so Donphan goes down. I think every time Donphan comes in, it starts lagging. I don't know what Donphan's doing to my laptop. But Donphan goes down. We do see that it is a life orb Cobalion, which could be a little something to notice. So that is something I did want to scout when I was gonna play. I wanted to see if Cobalion was gonna be Scarf, because then Mega Absol can actually come in and kill Cobalion. If it's not Scarf, then we do see the life orb there, so Murk can easily go into Mega Absol. I'm guessing he was expecting him to switch out, which could be a possibility. It could have been a possibility, because him losing Cobalion could be a big flaw to Alex's team. So Murk does go for the sub, expecting him to switch out, but Alex is not gonna take that. Alex not gonna take that. Alex not gonna take that. So Superpower is to play, and Cobalion is gonna drop. So Mega Absol picking up a kill. Mega Absol's a freaking beast, man. I love Mega Absol. Mega Absol. Mega Absol. So Cobalion goes down. And who will come in now? The Tapu Lele, which makes total sense. Most likely a Scarf Lele. And even if it's not Scarf, I'm pretty sure it lives anything from the Absol anyways. But Murk is just going to stay in here and take the Moonblast, because I think that is definitely the best play, because Mega Absol goes down, but now he knows Lele is Scarfed, and now he can just go into the beast, the Magearna. And that nickname makes sense, Murk, makes sense. So he is gonna go into Dragonite, and I'm probably gonna go Calm. Okay, cool. Calm makes sense. Calm Magearna can just tear it up. How many mons does Alex have? I think only Cobalion died so far, I'm pretty sure. And we'll see what happens here. He did go for the Calm Mind, and Alex Dragonite goes for the EQ. Let's see how much this does to poor Magearna. Does a good chunk, but it's still living strong, and with leftovers it can do a lot of work, and it does go for the Trick Room. Okay, cool. So Trick Room, Calm Mind, Magearna, pretty much like what I've brought a bunch of times. Makes complete sense, because Magearna is so freaking good, man. It's pretty close to being broken. I don't know. It's probably broken. We'll see if it could bring it back for Murk here, because we are down, and bam, Dazzling Gleam completely takes out that Dragonite, and now gets a Soul Heart boost, has Trick Room up, has a +1 special defense, and Magearna is actually looking like it can just end the game here. So Dragonite goes down to Magearna. Porygon 2 comes in. I do believe Donphan did knock off the Eviolite, so I'm pretty sure it should die from a Dazzling Gleam here. If not, at least 2-hit KO. And it does kill. So Magearna takes down Porygon 2 also. That's another Soul Heart boost. So the Magearna is +3. And now it's going to sit over 50% health. And I really cannot see Alex bringing this back. Trick Room does go away, but I don't know how he can kill Magearna right now, truthfully. He brings in Weavile. Weavile's gonna Ice Shard. Not sure why. Ice Shard? I feel like knockoff probably would have been better, to knock off the leftovers, possibly. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Because Trick Room did go away. Oh no, it was Psychic Terrain that went away, not Trick Room. Okay, makes sense now. So Magearna wipes out the Weavile, and now Magearna is +4. It's just destroying. Magearna is just gonna pretty much finish this up. I do believe Trick Room is still up, and I don't know what Alex can really do, and it looks like Magearna is just pretty much gonna get 5 kills this battle, right? 5 kills, because I think, yeah, Mega Absol killed Cobalion, and now Magearna's just gonna kill everything else. And yeah, Magearna's just gonna get all the kills. Kill Tapu Lele. I don't know what the hell is left, but nothing's gonna live the wrath of Magearna right now. So we can call this one a win. So Murk does take the win for us. I believe it's a 3-0. Magearna still left. I don't know what else is left. Doesn't really matter. But Magearna completely wiping out, and he misses a not that it mattered, because we are +1 special defense. But Magearna getting 5 kills, man. This thing is freaking broken. That just proves how broken this thing can be. So Magearna picking up 5 kills, killing pretty much everything except Cobalion. And we do get a 3-0 win thanks to Mr.Murkrow. So thank you, Murk, for coming in for us this week. If you are watching this, thank you for that. Thank you for that. I needed someone to come in. You came in clutch, and you just got a huge win for us. So that's really, really awesome. And now we are 4-1, I believe. I don't know what the differential is. I think it is 4-1 plus 8 differential, and we are sitting at pretty high on the table. Either third overall and like third on our group probably. So right now we're looking really good to making it to the freaking playoffs. I think we have a pretty good shot making the playoffs. So I'm gonna switch off to the next battle, guys, so we can get into that one real quick. So I'll see you guys right there and then. Alright guys, so now we are here back with the next battle. So this is gonna be week 6, right? Week 6. I said last time it was week 5. Yes, this is week 6. We are gonna against Cloud, Envy, and his Jersey Weaviles. So here we go. So looking at the team matchup, I brought a Calm Mind, somewhat bulky, offensive Calm Mind, Latios. We got a mixed defense Milk Tank. We could take some nice hits from Greninja. If it's not Specs, we could take hits from Zapdos, Klefki, Rotom. We could pretty much take a hit from everything besides his Passimian. So that's very interesting. And next we have Thundurus, Choice Scarf Thundurus. I have enough speed to outspeed everything on his team besides Scarfer. So obviously a Scarf Greninja's gonna outspeed us. A Scarf Zapdos can also outspeed us, but I wasn't expecting him to bring Scarf Zapdos, so I didn't think that was a big worry. And I had a feeling he was definitely gonna bring Scarf Passimian. I couldn't see anything else but Scarf Passimian, so our Thundurus does outspeed that Passimian. And if you look at his team, he did not bring the Steelix. The Steelix was the only thing that he had as an electric immunity. I knew he was gonna bring Rotom because Rotom can check Magearna and it can check Thundurus, but that's putting a lot of pressure on Rotom. Rotom's gonna have to switch in a lot, and if I get rocks up, which is gonna be a big priority in my part, to put up rocks against his Rotom Heat, because he's gonna have to do a lot of switching against my team, and if I can get them rocks up and make sure Zapdos can never defog them away, then we're in a good spot. So right off the bat, I am seeing that he didn't bring the Steelix, like I said. So Thundurus, Scarf Thundurus is a huge win condition. I told myself before the match started that either Latios or Thundurus was going to be my win conditions for this matchup against Cloud Envy, because Calm Mind Latios I should say, I don't know if I said Latios before, but Calm Mind Latios, it can set up on a defensive Rotom. If he doesn't bring Dark Pulse or Shadow Ball, we can pretty much set up on Rotom for days and do a lot of damage to his team, or Thundurus can come in and just pretty much beat everything. So I'm either gonna try to break walls with Latios, so Thundurus can win, or I'm gonna try to break walls with Thundurus so Latios can win. But right now, looking at the team, definitely Thundurus is looking like a very big threat against his team, and that's looking very nice. So we got a physically defensive Donphan with Rocky Helmet, so we can punish either like a U-turn Zapdos, Play Rough Klefki, U-turn, Close Combat, anything on Passimian, and then maybe a U-turn from Greninja we can also possibly punish in case Greninja is Choice Scarf. I don't see Greninja being Choice Scarf. I don't think that really works against our team, because we do have things like Toxapex, we have Magearna, we have Miltank who could eat Scarf hits from Greninja, so I don't think Greninja's gonna be Scarf. I was thinking either Life Orb, Choice Specs, which is still not good because then Toxapex just walls it. He has to lock himself into something, and either Magearna or Toxapex walls it so easily. So I was thinking Life Orb or some type of Z move. That's the matchup. That's what's gonna look like right now. Magearna, I just brought like a specially defensive Magearna to take on Greninja. I think we have Volt Switch, Aura Sphere to hit that Steelix. We had Flora Cannon in case we just need to get a big hit off. I said Volt Switch, and then Flash Cannon the last one. I'm pretty sure Flash Cannon is the last one. Pretty much I just want to get as much momentum this week, because Magearna has been putting in a lot of work, and I think that he's gonna think it's gonna be a setup Magearna, so he's gonna bring in Rotom, and we could just keep Volt Switching around his team constantly. So it's gonna be very cool. So my lead of choice here, I do believe, is, what did I lead with? Thundurus. It had to be Thundurus because Thundurus can just Volt Switch on anything, and I don't think he Scarf Greninja, and I don't think he Scarf Zapdos, so I'm pretty sure we outspeed everything on his whole team. So let's get started. So we do leave Thundurus, and for some reason Showdown didn't say my nicknames, which really sucked, but whatever. And I didn't explain why this is on Showdown, so let me pause it real quick. This is on Showdown because I don't know if I said in the beginning or before or whatever. Our battle with Cloud Envy is really late. We're doing this on Sunday. It was supposed to be up on Friday. He had a lot of stuff going on and he had no time to battle. So like I said before, instead of getting a forfeit win, I didn't want a forfeit win. Instead of that, I told him we can battle on Sunday on Showdown because I want to get a battle done. I do not want to get a free win. I just didn't want that at all, even though I was extremely busy on Sunday because I had a lot of homework to do. But I made some time because I wanted to do this battle, like I said, and we are here now. With the battle. So I just want to explain. I just wanted to say that really quick, and that's why it is on Showdown. So let's get back to it. So we have Thundurus. I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch. That does a lot of damage. That told me that it's definitely not a specially defensive Rotom. Most likely like a defensive one. I don't know why he would bring that, but we do go for the substitute here, and I went for the sub chest because I wanted to see if Rotom could even touch me, and then I went for the Calm Mind just to see if he is a Dazzling Gleam variant of Klefki. So obviously I'm not gonna stay in. We do see the play rough, so we're gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch out into Donphan because we can get some chip damage on this Klefki, and that does a lot of damage. I calced this, and right away that told me that it's an offensive Klefki. I didn't know what item. I was gonna knock off the item in case it did want to stay in. I knew he's either gonna switch into Zapdos or this Murkrow right here, and he does something crazy. He goes for the mean look Parrot Song, getting rid of my Miltank, which is really sad because Miltank could have been really awesome this matchup. It was pretty much free to do anything, and now Miltank is just gonna die. But Miltank did get the rocks put up, which is actually really good because rocks pressures Zapdos, rocks pressures Rotom Heat. His Passimian and his Greninja can't just U-turn around constantly because they're gonna have to keep coming into something that's gonna take rocks damage. It sucks that Miltank goes down, and that was a very cool way of taking down my Miltank. Very well done by Cloud there. And Miltank is gonna go down, sadly. So sad to see Miltank go down, but now we can just go into Thundurus and pretty much hit something extremely hard. He's gonna go and just sack off his Murkrow. And it goes down. So Thunder is picking up a kill. Very nice. Like I said, Thunder is just putting a lot of pressure. Every time something dies, Thunder can just come in and either Volt Switch or Thunderbolt, depending on the situation. So my best play was to just go into Mega Absol because it will make the Passimian come out, and then I could just bring in my Donphan and get some the Rocket Helmet damage. So that's why I thought Mega Absol was the best play there. And he's gonna go to Greninja. So here we're gonna have to go into Magearna to scout out and see how much damage he does, and he does about a little bit less than 30, I think. No, he does like a little bit more than 30 with that Hydro Pump, which means he is not Choice Spec. So at that moment I was thinking he's Z-move or he is alright, I need to pause it. It's going too fast. Alright, so he's either Z-move. I was thinking his Greninja was either Z-move right there or Choice Scarf because we didn't see Life Orb. It was not Specs damage. So he's either one of those. I was leaning more towards Z-move because like I said before, I don't think his Greninja's gonna be Scarfed because it just doesn't make sense to me against the type of team I have. It could easily be walled by so many things. It could do way more work if it's a Z-move or a Life Orb variant. So we went into Magearna. We took that pretty easily. I might go, let me go back just cause. So I'm gonna click the Volt Switch because that will do so much damage to Greninja, and it's pretty obvious that he's gonna switch out. So I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch. It does a really good chunk of damage to this Zapdos, which once again tells me that it is an offensive Zapdos. I feel like he brought a pretty offensive team against me. I think it's offensive because if you're gonna see here, this Thunder's Volt Switch does so much damage. I know Zapdos is neutral to electric moves, but still that is a lot of damage. I believe here I go into my Latios because Latios not gonna do a lot of work anymore. He knows what type of Latios I am now, and it's not really gonna do that much work. So I'm gonna go for the Psychic here. Latios gonna get, I think this is Latios like first kill of the whole freaking season, which is crazy because normally Latios for me gets so many kills in a season. I had it once before and it was the top killer for me, and this time it just has not been getting the kills. But I went for Psychic to take down that Zapdos, and finally Zapdos goes down, which Zapdos not really a big threat because Thundurus just wipes it, and then he does another crazy play. He brings that switcheroo Klefki. I should have known that was coming because he did so much damage to my physically defensive Donphan, so he had to be Bandit or something, and that made so much sense. Switcheroo stops Magirna, it stops Latios from setting up like that, and that's pretty cool. I like that. That's pretty nice move on his part. So here he's gonna go for spikes. Actually, I switch out because not Latios, it's just completely useless because I am choice banded and Latios is not physical, sadly. So here I'm just gonna go for a rapid spin. I don't want spikes up on my side of the field because it's just gonna be annoying. I don't want Mega Absol and Donphan coming in getting chipped away a little bit too much with the spike, so I just go for the rapid spin. He's gonna go into the Rotom and it's already taking so much damage. Now Thundurus just completely wipes it. I can easily just go into my Latios. I don't care if he goes for the Dark Pulse, which he does. I don't care if he kills my Latios because now I get a free switch in to the freaking beast. Here comes the beast. No, I go into Mega Absol. It's another beast, but that's not. I was thinking I went to Thunder for some odd reason. But I got to Mega Absol because it's the best play. I can easily kill off his Rotom with the knockoff. I already did Calx and I knew he wasn't a defensive Rotom. So we go for the knockoff and do a solid chunk to that freaking Klefki. You call that a resist? Nah. So I just go for the knock off the leftovers. He goes for Thunder Wave. Obviously, we have Magic Bounce and we are immune to Prankster. So that's kind of weird he went for that. I guess that's all he really could do. But I go for the Flamethrower. We are a mixed Mega Absol, so we do take out the Klefki, which is pretty cool. And now he goes into his Passimian. I expect him to just go for close combat, most likely. Because Donphan's an easy switch, and he's gonna get, if he goes for U-turn, he's gonna get Rocky Helmet, and he comes back in and gets rocked. So we're gonna get two hits of Rocky Helmet, 2 turns of Rocky Helmet here, as his Passimian goes for 2 close combats, and Donphan goes down, but Donphan did the work. Donphan put in pressure against his Klefki. It got rid of the spikes. That could have been a problem. It wasn't really a problem here, but it could have been a problem, and it took on this Passimian, which was that was Donphan's job, to take on Passimian. Now I could just go into my Scarf Thunders and click Thunderbolt 3 times and just win, because even if his Greninja is Scarf, Ice Beam does not kill us, not even a modest Ice Beam, and if he's not Scarf, he doesn't outspeed us. So Thundurus wipes out Passimian, wipes out Rotom Heat, and then when Greninja comes in, it's just gonna wipe out Greninja. So Thunder is completely just doing so much work. It killed Murkrow, Passimian, Rotom Heat, and Greninja, so getting 4 kills this week. Latios killing Zapdos, and who killed Klefki? Who killed Klefki? Oh yeah, Mega Absol killing Klefki. So we do win 3-0 against Cloud Envy, and that's pretty awesome because now we are what? We are 5-1. Yeah, we are 5-1 with plus 11 differential. Right now we are 2nd place overall in the whole league, right under Polymac, and we are 2nd place in our group, right under Polymac. And guess who we verse next week? Polymac. So next week is going to be week 7, the 2nd and last week of the season. If we beat Polymac next week, we completely we take that playoff spot, so we're secure to go to playoffs if we beat Polymac next week. And if we beat we need 1 more win and we make it to playoffs and we're good. So we're gonna try to go for that. Polymac is a really good battle. Why do I keep calling Polymac? Paul's a really good battler. He's good. I like watching his content. He's really good, and I already started prepping, and it's gonna be a really fun match. It's gonna be a close one, I can definitely tell. It's gonna be wild, and I'm excited. But we do want to win, because if we do beat him, we should take top of our group, depending on how much Kyle does. I don't know if he wins by a greater amount than us. He might be first. I don't really care. It depends. I just want to win. That's all that matters to me. I want to beat Paul, because it's going to be very important to beat Paul. He's really doing very well, and to get that win over him will be really good. A good momentum booster to lead to the last week and then to playoffs and things like that. So we're going to verse Polymac next week and his West Coast Wingles, I believe that's the name of his team. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'm excited for that one. So I hope you guys did enjoy. We are doing very well in TBU. It's pretty awesome. I'm happy I'm doing well in TBU. TBU was like my home league, and doing well this season is very good for us. So we are 5-1, and hopefully we can make it 6-1 next week. So I hope you guys did enjoy. give it up for Thundurus and Magirna these past 2 weeks. Just completely destroyed. Magirna is like 11-1 right now, and Thundurus hasn't been getting the most kills for us this week. This season, it is like, I think it's like 6-3 or something like that, or 7-3, something like that, which is not bad. It's not bad. Thundurus just pressures teams a lot, and I really do love Thundurus a lot, and it's probably my favorite electric type next to Jolteon. It's hard to decide between the two, but yeah, so give it up for them too, putting in the work and getting us wins. And once again, thank you to Mr.Murkrow, who played for us in week 5, right? Week 5? Yeah, he played for us week 5. So thank you, Murk, for that, and I hope you guys all did enjoy. Make sure you do leave a beautiful like, and if you are new, make sure you do subscribe, guys, because it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Thank you guys like always, and have a beautiful day, fam.